No, forget this. What's going on, Third Gen Fit fam? Thank you for joining me on today. We're here to elevate our spirit, mind, and body. Thank you for those who have subscribed and joined me on this journey of growth. And those who haven't, hit that subscribe button. Hit the post notification button so you never miss a video, and like this video so we can continue to push it out and continue to elevate in our gains, in our knowledge, and in our spirit, and our relationship with God. Anyways, we are on day 9 of not taking our inhaler. My inhaler has been a part of me for my whole life, pretty much. When I got diagnosed with asthma as a young boy, I used to have to take my inhaler quite a bit, day by day, breathing treatments every single night, wheezing very easy. And it was a very tough time for me growing up because it was sports induced too. And I, constantly had to have my inhaler with me just so I would make sure I wouldn't have a crazy asthma attack. But I used to have asthma attacks all the time. But God showed me a way that He could heal my body, but I would have to put in the work. And I've been taking my inhaler for years, been using it day by day. I got on a steroid inhaler when I got married, and I would take that 1 to 2 times per day as well. That would help my breathing immensely and help me, elevate in my cardiovascular system. But, as I grew up, I stopped taking breathing treatments as I got older. But I'm a bubble boy, so I'm allergic to a lot of stuff, and I can't eat certain things, and if I put certain things in my body, it makes me wheeze. Bread, sweets, different things that cause inflammation in my chest, and it gives me a hard time to breathe when I eat those foods. And I did not learn this until I got older. But even when I would play basketball, I played basketball in high school, played basketball in college, I could only play a few minutes at the beginning of the game before I had to come out and take my inhaler. And I hated that I had to do that. But back then, I didn't know anything about nutrition, how to eat right, and what to put in my body before a game. We were eating pasta, and pasta is very bad for my asthma. It doesn't help me. It doesn't help aid in my elevation as far as my cardiovascular system. So we were eating pasta, different things of that nature that people think is good for energy before a game, but it wasn't. And I never thought about that until now. But I had to come out of the game after like 3 minutes, because I would always guard the best player 3 to 5 minutes, and take my inhaler, get my second win, and then the coach would put me back in the game. But I even hated doing that. But as I've grown older, I've come to a place where I have learned more about nutrition, learned more about fitness, learned more about really pushing my body and seeing where I can push it until I had to take my inhaler. And it brings us to this day now. We are on day 9 of not taking our steroid inhaler. We have not taken our albuterol Pro Air inhaler for a while now. But we were taking our steroid inhaler once a day to help our breathing, because we were still eating sweets, we were still eating bread, different things that are very carb heavy and just kind of sit in your chest and your stomach and don't digest very well. And when I start really taking the opportunity to learn more about my nutrition, I learned from a podcast called Model Health, and it was telling me a lot of different foods that will not help aid in growth as well as your health, and will not help you with your longevity as a person. And I was like, I've seen a number of documentaries of people getting off of their medications, and I've been wanting to get off my inhaler. And I've been wanting this for a while now, but I took the steps to do it. I've probably done a week maybe, but I always go back to the sweets. I always go back to the bread. Those things that are so delightful and delectable for us. They are so great tasting, but they don't do well for your body. And when I started making this transition last week on Monday, the mindset is, the enemy tries to put fear in my mind saying, you can't do this. You're going to need your inhaler. You need to take it with you when you go places. So you have to, so you can take it if you start wheezing or if you're breathing hard. But if I'm not putting these different foods in my body, and I'm putting vegetables, and I'm really, focusing on fruit and not eating all the sugar and eat the sugary drinks. I drink a lot of water, but I also, I was drinking energy drinks and different things like that. When I just started changing things around in my nutrition, I started to see a difference. And as day by day passes, I'm like, wow, another day I didn't have to use my inhaler. Wow, another day I didn't have to use my inhaler. And I play basketball, at least 3 times on the weekend. One time full court and other times half court. And the full court one, I thought, I brought my inhaler with me, and I saw that I could breathe, because I am learning how to breathe through my nose, and I never really focused on that. And it's something that is going to help aid me in this process. But I could breathe, I could run, I could do all the different things I could do, even when I was taking my inhaler. And, that just brought joy to my life, and it made me want to even go further. So this is even more a part of my why. My Lord and Savior, my family, and my health is very important for me, because I want to, set an example for my loved ones and the ones around me. And, coming off this medication and really trying to elevate in my nutrition and in my body and in my health will help me deliver the message to you all. Help me deliver the message to the saints of God in the church. Help me deliver the message to my family. Help me deliver the message to my loved ones and my friends, so they can know about health. I also started doing celery juice. I've been juicing for about 3 weeks now, and it's been great for my body. I take it at the beginning of the day. I drink it at the beginning of the day, and really, I juice it at the beginning of the week, so it's ready for the week. It's ready for the week, and I can drink it straight in the morning. Hot lemon water, which has been great for me. And then I do my pre-workout. So those things that I've been doing in the morning have been really helping me in my mindset, get this discipline, get this consistency. And the Lord is calling for us to be disciplined. The Lord is calling for us to be consistent. He will bless us all the more if we just walk by faith. And He told me to have faith in this process. Don't turn to the inhaler. Don't turn to the fear that the enemy is trying to bring upon you. And you just got to push through it. Truly, He is showing me the way. And that is my testimony for you today. Be encouraged. Continue to continue to elevate in your spirit, mind, and body. Help grow, and then ask God to help you grow in the avenues of consistency and discipline in whatever you want to accomplish. And I know your goals are different than mine, but the goal is to have successful in my health journey, successful in my relationship with God, and in getting to heaven when the time is near, or when the time comes. And successful with being a man of God, a husband, a father, and an example in this community. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for listening on today. And be encouraged. Be a leader and set a standard. I also have 7 free exercises for you to implement into your weekly routine to continue to elevate your gains. Go download those. The link is down in the description below, and continue to push forward as God sees fit. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. Also, hit that post notification button and the like button so we can grow together. You all be blessed.